truly right here, the man right here itself, Mr. 305. And we took a major L. We're going to talk about that later. And we got Big Worm. We got Mr. V the High.
We handing out Easter eggs.
Good morning, world. It's going to be a great day.
You don't sound like you do.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to wait till we talk about his L.
I mean, but it's really nothing necessarily you can say.
Okay. You're right.
That's going to have any type of effect. So
Nothing ever has.
you may can say something, get a laugh out of it, but it's not going to necessarily affect me.
But all I want to know is how some of these kids getting scholarships.
Oh, my God. Hey, don't get me going. Cause that's one dude.
I saw it.
Oh, my God.
He getting scholarships, man. Come on now.
But I've been wanting him gone, though. But that's a whole nother subject, though.
He must can run fast. He should have ran track.
But man, we're gonna do some high school football recap that took place Friday. Oh man, let me pull the scores up. Let's see how this past Friday went for some of these schools around here. Some good, some not so other.
Yeah, we had it.
Yeah.
Some off, some losing, some winning.
Yeah.
It's part of the game, right?
And my percentage not looking so good. I'm glad we don't keep up with this because I have a losing record.
Me too. Me too. This past week.
I mean, really, I would have a losing
I
record.
probably got one win.
Gazelle.
One win.
You do?
Why Morgan?
do?
Morgan already.
Morgan go sleep.
But no, Queen City. No, I took Queen City based off that the team they played was getting blew out
I shouldn't win
by a whole lot of points. By a whole lot of points, like 4 touchdowns blew out. Some of them 5 touchdowns. So I just figured Queen City was gonna top them.
You know what happened? They watched the show.
Huh?
Frankston watched the show.
Huh?
They watched the show. Frankston did.
Oh, and hey, and maybe Franks was one of those teams that's been playing just a whole lot better schools, and they face somebody that live. I don't know what happened, but man, but it was a close game. But Queen City won anyway. They lost by 1.
Yeah,
27-26. And of course, I think I picked. No, I don't know if I picked red. I picked the Boston.
Yeah, you picked the Boston.
Yeah, and they won by a whole lot, 30-0.
And our eggs too, Easter eggs.
Yeah, 30-0. That was just a one-sided game, I guess.
That's okay. You can say Easter eggs. Don't say that.
Yeah. Then of course, Hooks lost a tough one. To Jefferson, 31-28. Man, I didn't realize Hooks was that sort of a small of a school.
Man, small.
Yeah, it's little.
Hell,
I'll tell you like this:
2A. I mean, Division 2 and 3A.
Yeah. A couple COVID tests and a couple injuries, it probably won't be playing that week. If you know it's that small.
Yeah. I wonder what their numbers like for them being like a 2A school.
I think they're more closer to a 3A school than you think.
Oh, okay.
3A Division 1 school because of like the program, the ag program.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Because of sports.
I got you. And of course, kick-ass LE took the dub, 36-0 over Atlanta. Man, I'm not sure what's going down there in Rabbit Land, but man, they sitting at 0-4.
Taught somebody it's gonna take a few years to get it back going the way it needs to go. Yeah.
Man,
Starts in middle school.
But still, I mean, no, we talking about the Rabbits.
Yeah, that's not. Man, I can take you back to the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking about some.
Yeah, you did.
Random school.
Yeah, we're talking about Atlanta.
They were lining up with the likes of the playing Texas High every year.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, some schools you don't ever expect them to like fall so low.
Not Atlanta.
I mean, everybody have down years. When I say down years, like they may not make a deep run in playoff, but they still make the playoffs.
Right.
I don't know if they will or not.
Oh, they getting it. Well,
Get it together.
they district tough though too. They still make the playoff though.
Yeah, I mean that was an non-district game. kind of like a lot of other schools having these losses in non-district.
But you got to look at their preseason though too. They played Gilmer. They played bigger schools.
Yeah. But I'm like this. You schedule them. So I don't necessarily want to hear all that.
So you plan to get better, right? You plan. You do plan to get better.
I mean, you did it to yourself.
There's a good and bad in this. You play them to get better, but by chance you don't get better, you start getting hurt. One of the two.
And so then the next game was PG and Silsbee. That's the one that came out of nowhere
shocked.
for me. I never imagined Silsbee beating Pleasant Grove. I'm glad I wasn't betting, man. I'd be broke. Cause I would have took PG with a whole lot of points. I didn't expect that at all. It was a hard game to kind of watch.
Was it end up being 30-20?
Mm-hmm. But I think some of the well, I don't know, man.
30-20.
I don't know. Again, they got one more game before this. They got one more tough game. Then they got district.
No, you used to not talking about Pleasant Grove like that when it comes to, losing. They've been for the past 4 years now, 3 to 4 years in the winning column most of the time in those preseason games.
So I don't know, but if I would never imagine them being 1-3. 3-1 would be different, but sitting at 1-3, I never imagined that.
They had a tough schedule, man. Don't say that again about the schedule. You play who you play.
Yeah, I mean, but the only tough game that, if you ask me, they had was Argyle.
Yep.
Because Argyle, I think I had them picked to beat
Paris
for the record to be different than this.
Yeah,
Right.
beautiful thing.
I just thought they were just I didn't imagine them being like this right now, but
they had a week to prepare.
I mean, but season starts in 2 weeks. Reality, that's when season starts.
Right.
They're off this week.
You're playing for district. You're playing for district, and you're playing for the playoffs.
Yeah. So that's when it's gonna come down to people gonna see the identity of Pleasant Grove football team, and I don't know when or if QB1 is coming back or not. Because if he does, that'd be a major lift for the offense, shall I say?
Yep.
Because he's just that special type of kid. But Jefferson,
You're clapping already. Go to bed. Go to work.
But
Talk your talk, man.
Man, anyhow, he has the right to say what he want to say, though.
Say what he want to say. Hey, man,
but anyhow,
no, for life.
I'm sure they're probably gearing up. But the showdown between PG and LE, that's gonna be a showdown.
Gear up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a showdown.
Jimerson them,
Yes.
Gilmer, they in the dogfight this week. 1 versus 2.
You mean 1 versus 1? The only person gonna beat them is that Sales.
Well, they playing against number 2 team. The Cards are number 1, Gilmer number 2. What you talking about?
Gonna beat them with themselves. That's it. They in competition with themselves.
We hadn't saw him play yet. We hadn't seen the offense yet. I mean, I did watch the Gladewater Gilmer game, Jimerson. You better.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a good game.
Better tighten up.
And it could easily be, we could see an early portion of the state final game. We could be seeing a state final game, the same game in December. What?
I thought you talking about last December.
No, I'm saying we can be seeing the same game this December.
Shock the world then.
We can see round 2 of it.
Yeah. I mean, on paper, that's what it's supposed to be, right? If you look at all the projections and what people are saying, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I said it could be. I didn't say it was gonna be that way. I said it could be. Well, I know one team gonna be there. They got a big Red Sea on their helmet.
They gonna live there, boy. They got reservations.
Period.
They got a
They gonna be there.
Reservations. They already got reservations.
You see what Morgan said.
They were doing it in the beginning, and then it kind of went. Yeah.
So, yeah, there's one team that can stamp. Matter of fact, I wonder if those fans can you book a hotel that far out?
Probably.
They might as well.
Because they know they're going.
Dude,
they
they're
been-
going to make it to state.
Bro, they've been there so many times. They should get a box.
Gilmer could possibly beat Carthage, but it probably won't happen. Defense wins this year.
And they got 8 returning starters.
I mean, but on that, I mean, anytime somebody lines up and play, everybody's capable of getting beat.
everybody.
But
Not capable of winning, but
the
capable of
percentage
getting
of it happening against that Red Sea, it's kind of
Very
slim.
Low, man. Good lord.
But hey, I do like Gamer team though. No, Gamer does have a nice football
Yeah,
squad.
they got some good quarterback. That quarterback, we watched that quarterback growth, man.
That's what I'm getting
We
at.
watched his growth.
He changed the game by itself.
I mean, yeah. From the time he was a sophomore to now, he's a lot of growth.
So if Gilmer do beat them, it would be an upset because they beat the Red Sea. But I wouldn't be just shocked if it happened.
Red Sea ain't played in a couple of weeks, don't matter. They ain't played in a couple of weeks.
So he said have his film crew there. Oh well, no comment on that. But but anyhow, man, we're gonna get into because T.I. had a bye and A.I. had COVID, so they didn't play. I don't know about any other closer schools that how they did.
Maud won. Shout out to Case and Lamb.
Yeah, Case
Player
Lamb,
of
my
the
boy Red got Player of the Week.
See his numbers?
Yeah.
14 carry, 308. What was it? Starting at the one and taking off running.
But no, during the summer he was telling me that the coach said that they're gonna let him run some more
Case running.
because he liked to run the ball.
He does.
So I guess they took to the word
Yeah.
and let him run the ball. But that's a lot of yards coming from a quarterback.
Right.
Right.
308.
Yeah, give a shout out to my boy Cal Jones too, man. Defensive player of the week.
So
Here we go. Mr.
wait, it's
Thompson.
been a minute since we seen a quarterback
For
for 300 yards.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, it's been a minute we see a running back. That's a hard task for a running back to do.
On 14 carries.
Yeah. Hey.
That is the truth.
Wow.
They were playing. I'm saying they were playing the Texas team again. That's not why they didn't play.
Yeah. The Delpos been playing Mount Pleasant.
That big D line, that diamond they got.
But
down
that's
there.
who T High got this Friday. But anyway, I don't know anything else going on with high school stuff. So we'll move on to college football. Let's go and get out the way.
Market terrible.
Let's go and get out the way. We on vacation that week. Yeah, let's go and get out of the way. The Miami's they lost, and for you comment, Miami sucks. So you ain't gotta tell me how bad we suck. I'm gonna tell you, Miami sucks, and they suck bad. But hey, I did hear some good news yesterday.
Man ago.
No. I did hear some good news yesterday, and it was that Mario is mutual interest in the job.
No, he don't.
Yeah.
Really?
They reached out to him.
Man ago.
I know, Manny gone regardless. Like
Yeah.
this was actually on the contract.
But sooner the better. They better start making
So-
some moves. No, they can't. Well,
Mario's not
he
gonna
gotta
leave
finish,
Oregon
yeah.
because Oregon, you never know how it's gonna play out for them because he is winning. But there is interest, and there's only 2 teams Mario will leave Oregon for, and they didn't say the second team, but one of the teams was Miami because he's alumni. So I don't know. I hope it everything falls the way it falls, and hope Oregon start losing. Which I don't care if they keep winning, but he's interested in Miami's job because Manny has to go.
Told you Manny had to go.
I could have did a better job than that.
Manny should have went last year with the coach that got fired that you wanted to go.
And what's crazy, you know what's cool? Out of all the teams that we done talked about, Miami and Texas, Arkansas has a better team than both of our teams.
I said that Saturday.
Yeah, my
Right now.
Arkansas.
I said that if they beat A&M, Lord, we will not live this down.
Ever.
Arkansas has a better team than Miami and
you know
Texas.
the sad part about it?
I never thought that.
Quarterback situation.
Who?
With Texas A&M's quarterback situation, Arkansas may beat them.
I don't know. Texas. No, that quarterback looked good. The new quarterback.
Against who?
Calzada. Was it
I don't care.
Calzada?
I don't care who it was against. He did his job.
Yeah.
He looked good. He looked good doing it.
He
Old
looked
dude,
much
his
better
first
this
game,
week than he
King
did last week,
King
though.
first
That's the
game,
truth.
it didn't look too spiffy. They didn't play no tough team. This guy came in, did exactly and looked exactly what he supposed to look like.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but
A&M, please
He
beat
made
Arkansas.
great improvements though from last
cool.
week when King got
A&M
hurt for real.
should be Arkansas, but are they? I can't sit there and say they are.
Not right now.
I'm not gonna. I can't say that with confidence. I can say your Texas ain't gonna win. It wouldn't be with confidence though.
That quarterback situation is tough.
But back to Miami. I want to talk about Miami real quick.
Please, let's talk about them.
Miami had a player on the team. Hall is his last name. I ain't gonna say his first name. He may be watching. If I was a coach, right?
Enough said.
If I was a coach,
Cut.
somebody walk in that locker room.
You out.
All right, son, you had no scholarship here no longer.
No longer.
Transfer portal for you. How you gonna tackle the guy with the ball was coming up? The blocker was coming. He go head on with the blocker, and he went past the damn dude with the ball.
He didn't want none of that smoke.
Man,
He didn't want none
He
of
was
that.
confused.
He wasn't confused. He was
if I
scared.
could have Superman punched him through the phone,
He was scared.
so I would have.
That's why Manny should have been fired after that play. Like, you gone. DC,
seriously.
you gone.
Why?
Position coach, you gone.
Why?
Clean the house.
How?
We could.
Like seriously, I would have Superman punched that kid if I could have.
Somebody get the volleyball coach or the coach of the football team. They got
Like
to go.
I never seen that in football. Like never. Like
Man.
he would no longer play for me.
I thought it was fake at first. Like, it was on TikTok.
I didn't think it was real either.
He could never play for me another down. He couldn't even play special teams for me. Because I don't know if he do the same tactic on special teams. He would have to go.
So Walt's talking about, I guess, because they threw 360 yards against Georgia Southern in there.
Hey, Michael Gray, King ain't overrated. King is
not
good.
overrated.
King not overrated.
No, he's not overrated. He just first game he kind of looked it rough, but he kind of like the Rattler guy for Oklahoma. His first few games, he didn't like that guy that he posed at being. But then
Wait a
the season
minute.
went on.
But he had to get in a groove.
Talking about
though.
last year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. He got benched. He got benched.
Yeah,
sure.
but as the season went
For
on,
sure.
you're like, okay,
He got
this kid
better
can
and
play.
started
Yeah.
producing. Mhm.
So King got hurt. So I guess we'll never see how that's gonna happen. But then again, now if this new guy comes
Jay
in and starts
Garcia.
balling out,
Is it,
I don't know how it's gonna go.
He's not King.
I mean, but
was it Jake Garcia?
It's Jay Garcia.
nah, he may not be King because King beat him out for the starting job. But you never know.
I think he'll look
I
good
mean,
early.
nobody thought Brady was what's that guy that was at Bledsoe either.
That was terrible, though.
No, he wasn't. Bledsoe was winning before he got hurt.
He was.
So I don't know
Man, y'all play that. Tell him again, Tyson.
who played in
He
NIH
talking
too.
about Arkansas.
Somebody what?
He messing with Walt. Georgia. They played. Who they played? GSU, Georgia Southern. whatever?
Yeah, but still, old dude. Either you can throw the football or you can't. And Oakwood clearly can throw the football. He showed you can throw the football.
King not from Miami.
King. No King from Miami.
I was talking about King from Miami. Yeah, well, he ain't overrated. I just think he done bit out more than he can chew. I think what he did in Houston against those type of teams
Say it again.
is different.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah. I mean,
That's
I'm
the
with you.
truth.
Type.
Yeah,
It's the truth.
I'll keep it real.
It's no different when we get they go get those coaches.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
when
it real.
Strong, when Strong coach at Louisville, I mean, he beat Florida, in the bowl game. But that's what happened when you go get that stuff.
But yeah, so
Tom
that
Herman.
way. No, you can't say about Tom Herman though. Like he was approving at Ohio State.
He was an OC. Look, listen.
Kirby Smart was an OC.
I say it
was a DC.
again. It is easy to coach first
Lane
rounders.
Kiffin was a DC, OC.
It's easy to coach first rounders.
Yeah, you true. That's true.
Ohio State had first rounders. Bama got first rounders.
Skarsky, what is his
Sarkisian.
name?
It's easy to coach first. It's easy
He got first round. He coached first rounders.
It's easy to coach first rounders.
Yeah, so you can't not throw him in the same boat.
Yeah,
now.
I did.
Okay,
That's what I referred to last
Okay.
week at the Arkansas meeting. It's easy to coach first rounders.
it is easy to coach first round.
That's what Saban get. Have you seen Saban struggle with teams in the past that's not been first rounders?
Nope.
Saban gets first rounders. He gets the best of the best, cream of the crop. Either D-class it in he's the development league of the NFL. He gets first rounders.
Thing about it though, like back to that Hall guy from Miami, that's something I can't get out of my head. I do. You was a national embarrassment to yourself.
Yes, he is.
Cause that's something that right there is something that
He wouldn't be starting this week.
No, he's not.
He got to
He's
come
not
up.
starting, but
He got to come here.
he had to get cut.
gotta
A whole lot of them players be cut if it was me.
I'd have a long conversation. Either you hit the port or you just will honor your football scholarship academic.
But man, let's get some of these scores though. In a game, they're surprising. Maybe this team's not as good as their ranking. And that's the Sooners.
They're not.
Shoot, dude, like Nebraska is boo-boo.
They're not.
And yeah, they barely beat them.
They
barely beat them, 23-16.
I know they're hanging on to Spencer Rattler, man. They need to give Caleb Williams a look.
Man, he had a decent game, I thought. Let me see what was his numbers. It wasn't too decent. For the amount of attempts he threw, he only had 214 yards. I don't know, man. And that interception that youngster did, DJ Graham,
yeah,
that's probably the best interception I've ever seen in my life. Like regardless of professional sports, or college football, high school. That was the Odell Beckham. To me, that's better than Odell Beckham catch.
Yeah. Because he had them sticking gloves on. He probably didn't.
No, the way he torpedoed and caught the ball. Like his whole body twist. He wasn't falling back. He turned his whole body. That had to have been the greatest interception that I done. That's the greatest one I done witnessed. I ain't seen nobody catch an interception like that before. Yeah. That was pretty damn dope.
I forgot. Did you see Spencer Rattler's NIL deal?
Mm-mm.
He got 2 trucks, 2 vehicles.
What do you mean?
He was given 2 vehicles in his NIL deal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like what kind of vehicles was he giving?
It's called Scat Pack.
Oh yeah, he got one of them. Yeah,
he got 2 trucks. They finna ruin these kids in college football.
I ain't gonna say that. I mean,
they finna ruin these kids. Again, I'd say 2 trucks. 2.
But back to the interception. I actually had the interception, but I don't in my phone. But man, that was again.
He got a Hellcat.
I didn't know what he got. Hellcat, Scat Pack. I thought he got both.
A Hellcat is a Charger.
I thought he got 2 cars.
He got a Hellcat, not a Scat.
I don't know what he got. I drive a Maxima. That's what they tell you.
But you gotta get together because this is number 3 ranking. They ain't gonna make because they gonna win the Big 12 again though.
Who?
OU.
That's a lie.
Huh?
That's a lie.
They are gonna win the Big 12.
So what you want,
dude? You can't sit here in confidence after y'all got spanked by Arkansas and that you thought that y'all was so much better. No, that's what he doing.
I do what I want to do.
Like Texas. So that's why you can't talk football with certain people.
You talk about me all day.
No, because you did what you just said. Because you think the
argument begins.
No, but let me move on from that.
There are just 2 cars. What kind of cars are those, Donnie?
Well, the first one is
Tell me.
They're both of them Dodgers.
Both of them are Dodgers, but that's a Ram. But that's definitely a Hellcat. Yeah.
So what kind of deal did you sign though? Like what they just
Good morning, Aunt Jackie.
So basically, he's got $100,000. Actually, more than that.
No,
it's a Ram TRX.
That Hellcat is got a pretty price tag.
He probably got like $175.
It's a Charger Scat Pack, thanks to Fowler Dodge.
So you are right.
What'd you say? Who was his name? Who said that?
So
What he
it's
said
not
again?
that means
What he said again?
Devin Alcorn.
You wrong.
If it's a
Get out of here.
It's a scat pack. That mean yeah. He's
I
sitting right at 100.
I went to it for you.
But hey, Texas A&M beat New Mexico 34-0. Let's see what this new guy number, the quarterback.
Trax is
Who was
90K.
it?
Good Lord.
I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Who was it?
Calzada.
Yeah, I
Calzada?
guess.
Calzada.
Whatever. Calzada. Whatever.
Calzada. Yeah.
And the best running back in college football, the last name is Spiller, by the way, not Robertson. I just want to throw that out there for people who don't know.
Man, he did ball.
Morgan said that one of them truck is $90,000.
$90,000.
Dang.
So you looking at about $200,000
Again, they about to ruin these kids in college football. These kids ain't gonna go to school no more. They gonna go to school, but they gonna love their 4 years.
Hey, Walt. Who you think? So you think? Give me your score prediction on this Arkansas Texas A&M game. I don't know what your prediction is. Cause Walt pretty confident A&M gonna beat.
Yeah, he's
gonna
always
lose.
confident about some Arkansas.
Hey, he want to know right now.
Always.
But anyway, now you picked Nebraska to beat OU, right? Mm-hmm. And you picked them out of pure
Just don't
hatred.
like OU.
Yeah. You picked New Mexico to beat A&M.
No, I didn't.
I just want to see what he's gonna say.
No, I didn't.
But Cincinnati, for a minute, they were struggling with Indiana. Then they poured it out, later on. A lot of guys got Arkansas picked to win.
I don't think he won't.
Everybody got Arkansas, but hey, I'm not gonna be surprised if Arkansas walks away with Arkansas playing good football right now.
They are that.
They
That's
are
undeniable.
They're playing good football, and all you need is a team with hope. And they playing with it.
I think, I don't know.
So, hey, you never know.
Depending on what Arkansas defense show
Yeah,
up.
I'm just saying, you never know. Arkansas has, again, Texas fans can't never say anything this year about Arkansas.
Listen,
I'm cool. Texas fans can't say anything bad about Arkansas because it wasn't a close game. They took their belt off, said, "Come here," and they spanked y'all. Well, let's go on to the next game.
Wow.
He got to be an Arkansas fan to make up for his sorry team.
No, my thing sucks. See, you saying that doesn't make. I said it before you even said it. So you saying it doesn't make any sense to say it. And when I clearly said my team sucked.
We had a good bounce back game though.
Really?
Against a bounce back team.
Yeah.
Dude, who the hell can't beat Rice?
App State's supposed to be your bounce back team.
No.
Arkansas almost didn't beat Rice.
App State.
No.
App State was supposed to be your
Again, you
bounce back
see,
team.
you rumbling, you're not even making sense
What you
to
mean?
yourself.
App State.
You rumbling, but you making
y'all
sense.
shouldn't
You're
have beat Appalachian State
only
by 4
making sense
touchdowns.
to yourself. I just said my team clearly sucked. I said we suck and we suck bad. So everything you're saying is
so 2 weeks
not even
ago,
relevant.
You talking about your
Pause.
season
So we're
started?
supposed to
Your
pause it
season
because
started.
You said your team
week 2.
sucks.
No, but
He said 2
him
weeks-
talking to me.
He said 2 weeks
about,
ago his season started week 2, didn't he?
Yeah,
his season
but
started last
but
week.
him talking to me about telling me how good my team's not no good. That's like non-voided, and I clearly stated it. My team ain't no good.
He did that because
So it doesn't even
You
make any
did
sense.
that because you didn't want anybody to talk
Yeah,
trash to you.
like
Is
your
what you're
team.
trying
No,
to
see,
say.
because I did that because I don't care anybody.
I
talk
need
trash
y'all to
me.
light this feed
Charles,
up right
Jackie
now.
Ray.
I don't.
Miami
Y'all, see, y'all don't
sucks.
So
understand
he
me.
came in
Clearly, y'all don't
as
understand me.
not funeral director
Tracy,
Bud today. He didn't
they
bury
did.
his own
Nah,
team
clearly, y'all
today.
don't understand me.
Oh no,
Nobody opinions about anything had to do with me matters.
Well, can we get the funeral?
Okay,
Bad
but
ugly.
that's beside the point. See, you messed up because that's beside. You better be glad it was
No,
nobody
I
on
didn't mess
video
up
this
'cause-
weekend. Yes, you did.
No.
Because you gave folks pure hair last week with
that's
Texas and
fine.
Arkansas.
Regardless
But now
of what
that
somebody
Miami,
did
now that it's
with a
Miami,
video-
now
Because again, there's no limit with me. No, you have boundaries. You have morals. I don't believe in all that.
I have what?
There's some stuff that I would do and say that you won't say because I don't care. So you better come again. You think
Where's
about.
your funeral for your team?
So it's different.
It's different. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's, okay.
No, my team we suck.
Where's the
We're
funeral?
gonna suck the rest of the year, and I need us to. I have on the limit now. I need to suck us.
You don't need to suck because you don't have to. You can win every game. He gonna be fired.
I don't know, man. I would.
You can win every game. He's
Our
gonna be fired.
AD sucks.
He's gonna be fired too.
That's on the way it's gonna happen.
Like
Texas
clean
went
house.
9-4, and what's they got fired last year?
Yeah,
it don't matter no more.
Y'all AD still there though.
No, Herman. Yeah, well, the Conte was new.
But I don't
The other one
know. Our
left.
AD been sucking. He's still there.
Well, don't worry about it. They all fired after the season.
No, our AD man, he been sucking. Like he been sucking. Like he should have got fired when he hired Manny.
Don't worry,
Wow.
he going.
He should have.
He gonna be fired because of this hire.
I don't
Mario
know.
gonna be both.
I mean, and see, since I'm about Miami, it's like a $20 million buyout for Mario's contract.
I say buy me out today. Fire me
No,
today.
not for Manny's. Manny's done. Like his contract is
year
over.
For the AD?
No, to get Mario to Miami. You know, he signed a new contract with Oregon last year, and his buyout's like $20 million. Well, the board of trustees said, okay, we got that. So I don't know, man. I didn't get my hopes up high because we lied to get somebody that came from some other school that nobody know name to.
Mario gonna come home.
We're in the same predicament.
Somebody somewhere. We
Yeah,
don't know
the same
who it is.
predicament. The best coach they done hired since for a good while, but he was they should never hired him. I'm glad they did, but they should never hired him because he was burnt out. And that was Mark. So anyhow, man, Michigan, it's Michigan. Hey, we'll take him. We'll take him. We'll take him in a heartbeat. I even pitch in and buy my motorcycle. That's what it's gonna take.
you give him an NIL deal.
Yeah. Hey, but is Michigan? Are they fools go? Or is Michigan playing good ball, or they just playing lesser competition?
I don't know.
I didn't.
I hate to say it about them early. Speak on them early because if they beat Ohio State, well, Ohio State not that good either.
No. And then you had Notre Dame. They barely snuck past Purdue.
I picked Purdue to win that game.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
And but the game, the best game of the weekend was Alabama and Florida.
that was a good game.
Very good.
Hey,
Florida got close.
if Florida's right, if they went out, they deserve to be in the playoff.
They said somebody, I guess it was yesterday. Somebody they finally figured Alabama out. Florida got close to beating them. Dude, when did you get close? Did you beat them or not?
Close though, man.
Close
They
does
won the
not matter.
game, and that cat gonna win the Heisman, by the way.
Bryce Young.
Yes.
Yes.
He only threw for 240, but they had 3 touchdowns. But he's gonna win the Heisman though.
Who's close to him? Nobody.
Nobody. That's me.
Hey, I was gonna tell you when I was watching. And you're not gonna talk about our game, but you could tell a kid that Miami recruit versus a kid that Texas recruit. That dude named Keelan Robinson, the transfer from Alabama, speedster. Blocked a punt, took one back 67 yards.
Not talking against with Rice.
Yeah, but you could just tell the different athlete that Miami
Well,
recruit.
I didn't tell that. I didn't see that kid against Arkansas.
They ain't playing. I don't know why.
I didn't see that kid
I
against
don't know who
Arkansas.
they played though against
Hey.
Arkansas.
I didn't see that same
For
team
real.
against Arkansas.
Look at Casey number.
So
That's why.
he didn't do against Arkansas, a real football team.
They didn't.
They didn't play him.
Casey didn't play late.
No, I'm talking about the whole football team.
Yeah, they didn't play him.
The whole football
The
team.
whole football team.
She said it again. She
Again,
said that.
I didn't say, wait, and I didn't just say that today because I asked Corey who showed up to play.
The whole team showed up.
No,
Arkansas
showed up. We just came.
No, y'all showed up. Arkansas just spanked y'all. That was a good spanking, boy. That's one of grandma's spankings. Go get that switch. And they let y'all pick y'all switch out.
Alabama. You almost beat Appalachian. You almost.
We almost. But we suck.
Hey,
but
if
your
y'all
friend
would've-
down
suck.
here,
Listen,
Mr. Tyson done said, you
Donnie,
remember,
if y'all would have lost to Appalachian State, he'd be gone already.
He would be.
I think that,
But
yep,
but
for
still,
sure. For sure.
to me, I mean, I don't know if they'll like let the season play out and just like not fire him because knowing they're not gonna give him another contract. But he's done. But the question is who they gonna bring in. They don't need to bring in somebody that's equal to him. Then you might well keep him.
You got to let him ride the season out.
Yeah, man, I'm sure they will. But they're not gonna be signing. They're not getting another deal. They do. I'm gonna root for me at HBCU school. No, I'm lying. I'm gonna root for the Knicks. Sorry, 4 years. Hey, hey, right, Walt, you right about that. That Heisman hopeful running back they had ain't so much Heisman hopeful anymore. Been how Ohio State, they took care of Tulsa by 3 touchdowns. Now this is the team here. Now I don't know if Miami will, but the odds are not as wide as it normally is. Like everybody knew weekend. I mean, year after year, Clemson gonna win the ACC.
Yeah, Clemson struggling.
Oh, they're not too good. Like I don't know what's going on with their program.
They are. They need something.
The highly talented quarterback and looking so highly
He ain't.
talented.
Talented at all.
We talking about Georgia Tech,
I told you.
man.
We said up here, you said, oh, they're going to be, man, they struggle with Georgia
But
Tech.
Georgia Tech though, like yeah, they won 14-8. I never imagined Clemson being in a game with Georgia Tech.
It's all supposed to be.
At all.
They cannot score touchdowns. You used to seeing
That's the problem.
Trevor Lawrence was a 40-point game.
True.
DJ he should have been playing baseball.
Nobody's produced.
What was his numbers?
He wouldn't play baseball.
No, he was a baseball
It was
player.
That
horrible.
was horrible.
He had 126 yards.
That's not going to get it. Portal. That's why you're a quarterback in the portal.
Thing about it though, man, they more than capable of getting beat this year.
Oh, yeah. They won't make the playoff.
So, no, they won't make the playoff. Now they could,
They won't make the playoffs.
but they could. If they win out and win the ACC, depending on how the votes go, depending on who else loses. If it's multiple one-loss teams close to the top 4, they'll get in, especially if they win the ACC. And they be in Clemson, they'll put them in there just for them to get beat in the first round.
Now Notre Dame going to fill that spot again.
They'll get beat before then. Sure, they'll get beat before then.
Still going to fill that spot.
Because, I hope not. But then you have Arkansas, number 20 ranked Arkansas, they beat Texas by 21 points.
They 16 now.
Really?
Oh, they number 16?
They're 16.
They won that game by 35. How does it feel? Two Texas fans.
Why?
I'm just curious. I got a question. Like, how does it feel for a team that y'all was pretty confident in beating, that took the bet off and spanked y'all? Now they're being very successful. Now they keeping the train still going. How does that feel? Are y'all okay with because staying in the top 16 now? That hey, we got so in y'all mind since y'all got beat in the manner that y'all got beat. Okay, we got beat by a very good football team. They just didn't beat us like that. They beat everybody like that.
No.
I wonder if you just make this stuff up, just like
I'm just saying.
Like you just talking
It
on the
made no
fly.
sense.
Like, how
it
did-
took you
like-
too long to get to the point.
It
of
don't-
the
Like, how do y'all
whole
feel?
scenario.
It ain't no
I'm just
sense.
curious. Like, how do y'all feel about Arkansas now?
I don't feel
Don't-
anything about Arkansas.
don't
and
feel about
don't,
them.
and ain't. And
I'm
ain't
just
going
curious.
to.
I just want to know how y'all feel about Arkansas as of right now. How do
don't-
y'all
I mean,
feel?
what
And
is it to
don't
feel
care?
about Arkansas?
Do y'all feel like Arkansas deserves to be 16?
I don't know what they deserve to be.
Do y'all think they're a top 25 team?
Arkansas is playing very well. The team
They're
looks
playing
very
good.
good. They look very well put together.
Are they a top 25 team?
At this very moment, yes.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are.
So
You
okay.
wanted my ass, I said no.
But, so now, do y'all really think they have a legit chance of beating A&M?
Nope.
So you don't think they have a chance at
No,
all?
they got a chance.
They do have a chance.
They have a chance.
They got a great chance.
A&M quarterback situation still not. I mean, Colorado, Arkansas better than Colorado.
Oh, facts. That's true.
Arkansas better than Colorado.
I wish pressure was up. I want to know what his thoughts were on last week's and this week coming up. And then you had Georgia took care of South Carolina. The grad assistant ain't getting it done.
He didn't get it done this week.
The grad assistant
Did
ain't getting
you
it
see
done.
that coach interview? They said they had a whole bunch of 5-star recruits. That's why we couldn't beat them.
What he said?
He said they had a D tackle that was 380. Georgia, you got a loaded class though, loaded team.
Okay, well,
if there's one team that could beat Bama, I feel like it's going to closest team that can beat Bama is going to be them.
Yeah, them what you saw last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody else.
Because Arkansas have them here soon. I know how that's going to go.
Yeah.
Because Oregon beat Stony Brook. 48-7.
They were struggling with them at first.
I know. And Penn State, they beat Auburn 28-20.
There's your sleeper.
Penn State is?
Yeah, they gonna win the Big Ten.
You think that'll be Ohio State this year?
Mm-hmm.
I would love for that to happen.
CJ Stroud, not it, man.
No, I would love for them. I hate Ohio State, so I would love for them to beat them, and they get for them not to win the Big Ten, and then for them not to make the playoffs. I would love for that. But
No, both y'all not beating Florida. If y'all play Florida, no sir. Do y'all play Florida? Arkansas play Florida?
you know,
They don't got a chance beating Florida. They can't beat Florida.
so Arkansas can't beat Florida.
No.
Do Arkansas beat Texas?
You know that. Okay. Florida
Arkansas beat Texas.
Florida beat
So
Texas.
what trying to tell me? Texas ain't Florida. What trying to tell me?
Texas not Florida.
Okay, I want to hear you say it. I agree with you.
Man, that's his honesty, right?
I agree with you.
You saw the game.
Because North Carolina beat Virginia because they gonna spank us, boy.
Yeah.
And then Ole Miss. A lot of people frowned down on Lane Kiffin when he took that job and whatever. But I don't know. He got Ole Miss rolling.
Is rolling.
And one thing they can score points.
Don't sleep on them.
Go see, man.
Do not
Yeah,
sleep
they
on
can
them.
score points. I won't care if Miami hired him. Hey, Miami, y'all heard that? Go get him.
You know what's going? Well, it won't help Texas.
Walt, that's gonna be a good game.
I was gonna
Arkansas, Ole Miss.
I was gonna say what would help Texas if they blow out Oklahoma, but now that who was it? Tulane. They better be Tulane the first game, so that's gonna be
Who?
Oklahoma.
Oh.
So they ain't gonna help either.
Man, it really ain't no other games. Whoa, UCLA got beat. So they are who we thought they were.
Who beat them?
Fresno State.
Yeah, that means LSU.
They beat them at home, 40-37.
Oh, wow.
So what they say about LSU?
They tell you a whole lot about LSU. They ain't. That's who we thought they were too. So
It seems to be football down. Only team not down is a team that never down.
it's Bama.
Yeah.
Arkansas ain't down.
Arkansas is
Hey,
not.
hey.
Arkansas.
And that's just facts.
Arkansas stepped on Texas' chest and kept walking.
Why? Why? We are not talking about nobody leaving a footprint on you.
I mean, everybody gonna step
Listen.
on us. Like, I won't be surprised if
Arkansas
Miami
doing-
wins 6 games.
Arkansas is doing good right
Wait,
now.
that's not what you said to begin with.
No, but I'm not surprised. Like, they showing they are. Like, I won't probably be in 6 games.
Arkansas could be top 10 if they win this game, but they won't be there long.
Why you say that?
They'll stay there because Bama gonna be number one. So
Bama gonna be at the end of the season when they play Bama.
Well, they'll be there for a while then.
Yeah, let's go. Let's look at Arkansas' schedule real quick. I just want to see when they play Bama. They could be geared up.
They play
Well, they
Georgia,
play Ole Miss,
but
too.
they do play Georgia as well, right? They play Georgia. Go back up here.
They do play Georgia.
Oh yeah, they play Georgia.
Bama,
the
Georgia.
next week.
Ole
Well, guess
Miss.
what?
Next week.
Well, they'll be dropping out of top 25 soon.
No, because if they be A&M, they'll be shut up in they'll show up in top 10. So they're still in top 25.
Yeah, they'll be back to 15 when they lose to Georgia.
And they play Bama second to last game of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if Arkansas was cool when they make it down to Bama. November the 20th, they seen that one loss.
Boy, you crazy. Did you just say that?
Yeah,
They
Georgia.
play Georgia win.
I said seen that one loss.
Oh, and they'll get to Georgia?
Yeah, against Georgia.
So who they played before Georgia?
A&M.
A&M. Mississippi State.
They got Ole Miss, Auburn, UAPB,
You just
Mississippi
said
State.
that one loss when they get to
I'm gonna be surprised if they send that one loss. That's against Georgia. When they get
They're
when
gonna
they get
lose to
down to
Georgia, and you
Bama,
think they're going to lose to
I think they more than capable of beating everybody besides Georgia. They're gonna beat LSU.
when they play Ole Miss? Do they play Ole Miss this year?
Yeah, they played them after Georgia, but they more than capable of beating them too.
Maybe.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Ole Miss.
Ain't gonna be none of them teams.
How you?
Ole Miss.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Ooh, Ole
I
Miss.
can't even
I
say
don't
to
know.
let you do that.
Hey.
I know these Arkansas fans are here, but I'm just
Nah,
saying.
I don't care about the Arkansas
Hey,
fans on here, but I'm just saying like
you talking
they more- that's a
nonsense.
lot.
they more than capable of
They ain't gonna be.
beating.
You know they ain't gonna beat A&M. When you get off the air, you gonna say that.
No, they can. I
They
really
capable.
feel like no, they capable of beating A&M. Would they beat them? I don't know. But A&M ain't blowing. They're not blowing doors off nobody.
What's call out with the A&M game? I think they blew the doors off somebody.
They played New Mexico. Arkansas beat y'all bad.
Okay, Texas.
Thanks for the reminder.
No, y'all ain't like
They-
so
they-
Texas.
But they did
Okay.
So
still
Texas is New
almost
Mexico.
lose to
So
Rice.
Texas and Mexico, they're even right
Texas,
now.
so Arkansas is up and down team.
I asked you.
Up and down team.
Is
They're up and down team.
Texas and Arkansas, is Texas and New Mexico even?
No,
No.
That's what we're talking about.
but Arkansas is up and down team. They struggle with Rice.
The first game
They
of the
beat
season.
Texas.
But they
beat
did
Georgia-
struggle
they beat
with
Georgia
Rice. That's the
Southern.
whole point.
Yeah, they did. They beat.
As my man said, NAIA school. Not if they walk into
See, but
A&M.
so they don't play 3 NIA schools.
No, they play. No, I said they're up and down.
Oh, no, I'm asking-
You're missing the point, though. You're missing the point.
They play 3 NIA
You're
schools.
missing the point. They're up and down. They can't go to A&M.
So Texas
they
and
can't get
NAIA
down
school.
They can't get down 17-7 against A&M.
No,
That's
they can't.
true.
They come back.
cannot.
They can't.
They
That's
cannot
not
play like
happening.
that.
Or they can do Texas A&M like they did Texas.
That's
I'm
probably
saying
not
they
gonna
can't get
happen.
down 17-7 to A&M.
So basically what you're telling me is if Texas A&M played Texas A&M will spank
I knew
Texas.
that's what you was getting ready. You just rolled that right in there.
So
altogether.
they were trying to tell me if Texas A&M played Texas A&M will beat Texas.
Reinhardt, y'all, the most credible win they have is against Texas. We know that.
Hey, answer my question.
But they got up for Texas.
Hey, can I ask-
They're not
can you
going to
answer
get up
the
for
question for me,
A&M
though?
like that. Huh?
So what you're trying to tell me with your analogy, you keep saying if Texas A&M played Texas right now, A&M will spank Texas.
No, they wouldn't.
How you figure?
Not the team I saw last week, they wouldn't.
I mean, but with your logic,
Hey, man, up and down.
supposed to
Texas
happen.
didn't show up that game.
I was about to say
Texas-
you didn't see
hey.
Texas
show-
play when they played
Why
Arkansas,
do people
though.
say this, right? Why do people say this?
Well, okay. Go ahead.
Why
say
do
it.
people say
it.
when a team gets beat, they didn't show up versus the team they just outplayed us, they beat us?
Because Texas
Did
did
you
not
watch-
show up. Did you watch the game?
I did show
did
up.
you
They
watch
y'all.
the quarterback?
I seen.
Do you know why the
I seen
quarterback is
70
sitting on
people
the
on the sideline
sideline?
with Texas uniforms on, so y'all showed up.
Do you know why the quarterback is sitting on the sideline?
Wow.
That was
Y'all
starting
got
that game?
beat.
Wow, really?
Y'all got beat.
Do you
And
know why
what
the
happened
quarterback
when
sitting on
y'all
the
played
sideline?
Miami? How many people showed
We
up?
are Miami.
How many people showed up?
We are Miami.
The
so
whole team. And who? Don't play with
we are
me.
Miami. See,
Don't
you
play with
ain't
me.
making any sense.
That as much sense as
So
you.
so like, why y'all keep saying y'all didn't show up versus man?
Who will beat y'all? What you talking
We
about,
just got
Walt?
beat.
I'm just saying, I don't think they have a chance to beat A&M.
No,
but
no,
it won't
no.
happen.
I'm on some other stuff right now though.
He on Texas, you gotta go back
You
to
just said
Texas.
y'all didn't show up.
We didn't show up.
Y'all was there.
You see, you talking.
Y'all was there. So you
Y'all-
trying?
this
So you
is
trying
how
to tell me?
I'm not-
So-
this is
So
how
you
the
trying to tell me
argument
those
starts.
kids that showed up checked out the game before the game started? No. Those kids was very prepared to beat Arkansas. Arkansas players just came with a little bit more intensity, and they took their bet off.
They got up for the game.
Yes, Texas did too. Texas did too. Texas did too. And they got spanked. It's as simple as that.
That's all you can hang his hat on.
No, I'm just saying, but don't.
That's all you
it's
can
like
hang
you
his hat
trying.
on.
Fucked out at the
No, it's like you
first.
trying to discredit
That's all he
Arkansas.
can hang his hat on.
It's like y'all trying to discredit Arkansas.
Okay. Have we moved on from that
It's
game?
like y'all trying to discredit
It's
Arkansas. Like
Aggieville.
Arkansas.
Nobody is trying to
Aggie land.
discredit
No,
Arkansas.
because he's
Aggie
trying to say
fans
the only
wanna
why
hear
they
you talk
won
about-
because they wasn't.
The Aggies want to hear you talk about their guys.
Nobody has
didn't know what
discredited
it is.
Arkansas.
Dang, man, come on.
So that's what I want to
Wow.
know. You know what I mean? Like you acting like you say something like Texas didn't show up.
All I have
Texas
to say,
game plan. Texas did this. Guess what though? Their strategy and game plan did not work against that
Looney.
game.
Okay,
Looney.
So they lost.
Admitted.
They
Great.
said Arkansas
Here we
beat
go.
A&M by 10. Okay. I bet 100 push-ups.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Hey, Walt, that's
That's
exactly
a
what
lot.
they're trying to discredit Arkansas.
Nobody
No, we're
is
not.
trying to discredit. Would you stop
I
staring
just
up
said they got to play like they played against Texas to beat
Donnie is like
against
a pot
A&M.
of doggone
They
stew.
can't,
I'm trying to
they can't
get
come in
Arkansas.
flat like they did against Rice.
Cause y'all keep saying y'all didn't show up versus
Who is y'all?
versus saying, hey man, we tried and they was just a better team.
Donnie, we've been saying that for 15
No, he keeps
days.
saying they
We
didn't show
keep
up.
I said they didn't show up.
He said they didn't show up. So which one is it? The Arkansas was a better team or Texas didn't show up?
Yes.
Now which one?
No, see, first of all, I'm a female. You can't make me choose. I said yes. That was the answer to the question. Yes, that keeps everybody at the hot pot. Yes.
Hey, so there's nobody on this app that's been watching football picked Arkansas to win, but Arkansas fans and myself. Everybody in the country
Everybody.
more likely had Texas to beat Arkansas.
They did.
Yes.
But that was after seeing them play Rice, though. And that's
That is
just being
true.
real.
That is
was
true.
after seeing them play Rice. Everybody did have Texas to pick.
No,
because
what
the same
Arkansas
team-
did for y'all, they played possum. And they played Arkansas played possum with y'all.
They-
Arkansas
Can I tell
played
y'all how
possum.
much-
Well, they-
this is not stressful. It
Arkansas
really is not.
played possum with y'all. They showed y'all they were half dead against Rice, and y'all thought y'all can get a possum. and they woke up on y'all. They played possum with y'all. They did. They played possum.
I doubt they played possum. They might
They
have
did.
just been
Because
playing
because y'all thought that that they barely beat Rice.
What's the record now?
They 3-0.
3-0. Well, when they 3-6, or whatever it's gonna be.
3-6. You think? Hey, they're not gonna be 3-6. I don't think so.
You can hang your hat on. At least we beat Texas.
Wait, man, we're gonna go on
And
to
that's
some
cool.
to some NFL
You know
though.
what I'm saying?
Look, now he don't talk about
you
it.
can hang your hat on that. At least we beat Texas. We'll give you that one.
Now they didn't beat y'all.
Okay.
They say they had go-
At least we whipped Texas.
We whipped Texas. We
You can
spanked
hang your hat
them. We
on
did
it.
all of that. Gotcha. Yay.
Yeah, hey,
Random
my
man
bro.
running. Yay.
yeah, hey, Hudge. Yeah, she went to Arkansas High because she couldn't pass that STAR test.
I hated it.
Well, I mean, Hug. She couldn't pass that STAR test, so she had to go to Arkansas High.
My love for Arkansas and my dislike, nothing. I like Arkansas High's okay, but at the end of the day, sir, you know better.
Yeah, but anyhow,
You know better,
let's get to some
Hug.
NFL football. How about them Cowboys up? Cowboys won in fashion
Oh, they did.
Sunday night with that field goal.
That's how they win, right?
Hey, you win, you
Win is
win.
a win.
Yeah, you win, you win.
Hey, I got to say, Pollard for the starting running back position.
I ain't gonna say that. Zeke still had a good game. I mean, he had 71 yards in TD,
Pollard had what?
109
They had more
in
than that.
TD. He had 109.
They had 120.
And he had about the same receiving yard, 31-26.
Pollard just make it look like it's. Oh no, Zeke had some great runs, good runs,
Mm-hmm.
good runs. So
I still think he's in that offense don't suit him, but I think if he went to another offense like the Steelers, we'll see the old Zeke. Anyhow, Cowboys sitting at 1-1.
first time in a long time.
They're gonna win in the division.
Yeah,
The little division. What they in the NFC what East? Yeah, they're gonna win that because them other teams in there is boo boo.
Well, if it look like it did last year, it's got to be better than what it was last year, boy.
But man, so I'm going. Well, the two sorry teams in the division played each other because Washington won by 1. And of course the Bears. Burrow didn't look so much of anything the other day.
Rifle got hurt.
He did,
Yeah,
and Fields came in and because they won, but so
he didn't look good.
he didn't. So, but it's his team now. It's his show.
He better get ready.
So we're gonna see how this is gonna go. And of course, Cleveland. Hey, they got a pretty decent team, man.
Yeah, they do.
Bad.
They better.
If
Not
it wasn't
bad.
it wasn't for Baker Mayfield trying to be the heroic as he was in OU last week when he threw that interception. He had time. He could have just like did something different and did. But
Better decisions.
yeah. But then again, they beat Houston. I
All right.
know some high school teams can beat Houston.
Don't play.
I do. I know the high school teams beat Houston, so that's not saying
One of
much.
them 6A schools around.
But now I will say this though, man,
Bishop Sycamore.
the Rams. Hey, I can say them making it into the championship, Super Bowl, shall I say?
Quarterback.
One reason, Stafford. Mm-hmm. Got a real quarterback.
I can see them make it to the Super Bowl. What side are they in? They in the AFC or NFC?
They're the wait a minute, NFC. Because they're NFC.
So I don't know, they balling, man. If you ask me, and then of course Buffalo. I mean, cause they played a high school team, so they played the University of Miami. Same difference.
Jets?
Wow.
I played Miami.
Oh, you said University.
Wow.
Same difference.
Man,
So
Tua might need to hang it up. They
hey,
carted him off.
yeah, they
What happened
did.
to
He
him?
get more card offs than anything.
I don't know, but I don't know what happened. It was a leg injury. That's how I know. And then you have the Patriots. The Patriots finally, because they didn't beat nobody. That quarterback from BYU,
Zach Wilson.
They might well kept the Donalds dude. What's it doing name? It's
Sam
Donalds.
Darnold.
Yeah, they want to keep him.
I think it's just a Jets organization, period.
I don't know, because a few years ago,
Complete restructure.
the Jets organization, when they had, what's the coach? The defense coordinator guy, he was the head coach. His brother was defense coordinator at 1.2.
I know you're talking about.
I liked him. He was cool.
You talking about the old man? He's
Especially
coach.
with the media. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't spare his tongue.
He visited Jackson State not long ago, a couple weeks ago.
Whatever
What's
his name. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. But anyhow.
Ryan, Rex Ryan?
Yeah, Rex Ryan. Yeah, I like him. And then, of course, you had the 49ers beat the Eagles. The Eagles is boo-boo. Like, you score 11 points. How you score 11 points? That's such an odd number. You score 11 points, that means you trash.
11.
Had
11.
a nice game off the bench with some basketball numbers.
But hey, but Hurst, he balling though, man. People gotta give him credit though.
Yeah.
Like he balling. Like he only do with how good his team is. But and then all these 49ers fans got these this false narrative thinking they going Super Bowl this year.
No.
You know.
No.
Like they think they're gonna win
No.
like they think the Hogs gonna win a championship.
Oh my gosh.
And then so you have anybody that let the Las Vegas Raiders beat them. You boo boo.
Quit.
Well,
Move around.
that's two teams this season so
Yeah.
far. They watch the show. They motivated.
Yeah, but Derek Carr is playing ball. This is a phase. He's gonna phase out here soon. He ain't that good.
That's true.
And so, hey, it may be time for the Steelers to move on from Big Ben, but I don't know if they got any type of decent backup though.
Haskins not ready yet. He's a Ohio State quarterback. They better get something different.
So then you had everybody was talking about Jameis Winston, right?
Including me.
Yeah. And what I say last week
Which time?
about Winston,
Which time?
I told y'all that this dude he's gonna be back to normal.
He was doing some Gucci stuff.
He was back to normal this past week.
You got to make it simple for Winston, man.
He was back to normal this past week, and he threw for two interceptions. He threw 2 interceptions. Like that's normal. Like this is normal. That's normal for him. If this guy goes without a game, so that what last week was one not normal. He got back to his.
But how many touchdowns he got? He got 5 touchdowns in there. What, he threw something? Did he throw one last
No,
week?
he threw 2
He ran,
interceptions.
he ran one in
Yeah, 3 carries for 19 yards
and a touchdown.
and touchdown.
Man, that's good for Jameis.
No, it's not. 111 yards. I can throw for
That
75.
Wow.
I can throw some quick 10 and outs. 10, give me 10 outs. Some 10 digs. Hey, I can throw them.
You're going to be late. Throw it behind. Going to get picked
No,
off.
because I just throw it in the spot and let them go get it.
Backside.
So-
You going to throw him open?
So he are who I thought he was. Straight trash. Just over this trash team. But hey, a team that's playing good ball that may have to you might have to watch is Denver.
No.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Man, Denver playing good ball. They sitting at 2-0. They undefeated for now anyway.
Just no.
Do you have a NFL team?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I absolutely do not. And anybody who talks to me knows that. Nope, don't have a favorite NFL team just like football.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You do.
No, my son does.
Well, I didn't ask your son, I asked you.
You like the Bengals.
I do not like the Bengals.
She a Cowboy fan.
I
on the
am
slide.
definitely not a Cowboy fan. And
Hey, another team looking good. Arizona looking good. They beat Minnesota for 34-33.
No, Kyler Murray looking good.
Do you see that throw he made?
Man, Kyler Murray looking good. That boy make it look easy.
Oh. Hey, that looked good.
You don't know if he's going to take off running that fast, but he threw
Or throw
a
it.
dart.
I ain't know he threw for 400 yards. Anyhow,
ball.
Derrick Henry ran all over Seattle. Dude, they got to do about 35 times.
Did
35
you see,
times.
35 times.
No,
Yes.
did you see a little soft behind get hit the goal line? Derrick Henry is soft.
No, he don't run.
He's
He
soft.
don't run with power. He just big.
He's soft.
He not no.
Charmin.
What's the old boy that I like? I think. What's the old boy that for the Tampa Bay when Tampa Bay won the Super Bowl? Not this last one. The time before when what's the guy that coached the Raiders was there?
Gruden was there.
All-Star.
Mike Allstar. He don't run like that.
No, he don't.
Man, that dude laid down. He laid down the goal line.
Hey,
No
hey,
reach,
hey,
no
hey,
stretch,
Cowboy
no
Nation
nothing.
said they don't want you over there rooting for them no way. They said you a loser.
You.
That's what they said. I didn't see it. I'm gonna tell you what they said. Can you see?
I can't see it.
Okay.
Do you want me to comment?
I'm just
Because the
saying-
Dallas Cowboys have problems remembering
saying,
which
they
way
said
the
you a
end zone
loser.
is on
That's
good
why
days.
when we
They
go
said you a
back.
They throw
loser.
interceptions and all kind
That's
of
why
crap.
when we go back to that video, those comparisons, who did you do?
Oh my God! You see her nails? You need to go to the nail shop.
I am going to the nail shop.
When?
When I get through painting my stuff at home.
Jesus Christ!
Listen, who did you compare Henry to that day?
That's
was
exactly
it,
the
was it
same.
Henry and Cook?
Henry and somebody.
Bus? That's why I went with the bus.
Yeah.
Because he showed it Sunday.
And hey, and everybody
He a Hot Wheel.
that always got something to say about Lamar Jackson. He beat the best quarterback in the league.
No, Clyde Hilaire.
Hey,
Clyde Hilaire beat Kansas City that game.
he beat the best quarterback in the league.
The running back beat him that game.
Dude, this dude had some hell of a numbers, dude.
Oh, he balled though. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So did Mahomes though.
he finally got on him.
So did Mahomes though.
Hey, you heard Herb Hub said.
I can't.
He said, "You ain't got no team, so keep your opinion to yourself."
I ain't keep my opinion
About
to
them
myself when it
boys.
comes to them boys.
Cowboy Nation, stand up.
Them boys forget which way the end zone is.
Henry been.
They forget who there's on their team to throw the ball to. The Cowboys are messed
Cowboys
up.
gonna beat Philly.
They are gonna be Philly.
They might beat
They are gonna be
Philadelphia now. I
Philly.
have to give them
Cowboy
that.
Nation. What is the hashtag? What is it? DC what?
DC
4L. Yeah.
2 touchdowns.
Anyhow, man. Hey, if y'all would like and share this live feed, it's time for us to go. The Lord say so. We'll be back here at 7:00 sharp tomorrow morning with Donovan behind the scene, lucky hockey half sleep.
Boy, you better go to bed.
Stop playing on video games all night. He'll be good.
I told you what he was doing earlier.
Nope.
That being said,
No.
this is the best sports
We are
morning
not
show on this
going
side of
there.
heaven because my mama said so.